So pummel to the arm drag, pummel, 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 slide to wrist, flipper to the armpit, shove the crotch, pull, switch the hands to a 2-on-1, and we'll pause there. Pummel, 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 slide to the wrist, flipper, crotch, pull. We're gonna start off with a clinch. My far side is reaching under the armpit, he's reaching under here. I'm gonna pummel inside, he pummels inside too. So we're both fighting for a clinch. We're coming up even, and then pause. So when his arm is reached, he's more vulnerable, I have better leverage on him. I'm gonna keep my armpit tight, I'm gonna slide down to the wrist, so now I can control him. It's harder for him to fight this. And then what I'm gonna do is my other hand, I'll switch sides for a second. I'm gonna pummel up high into the armpit. I leave my elbow in the chest, I'll show that in a second. But I'm gonna use this to pass it across. Now I can pull down and take the back. We're pummeling, I grab on the wrist so I can control this hand here. I keep my elbow in his chest. If I don't get my elbow in his chest, take my back. He stands behind, I'm in a bad position, he can arm drag me, so I go right back. Keep my elbow in his chest, we're gonna keep the flipper to keep him away. I'm in the armpit, I pass it across. I can take his back, we can go into wrestling, or I can just get behind him. This is more of a grappling technique because my hands are low, so my head is not as protected. I can try to hide my head here, but there's still some vulnerability. So you see this more in grappling, but it doesn't mean you can't use it in MMA. We pummel here on the long wrist. I'm here, switch it over, take the back. We'll talk about what to do next.